morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome. My name is Jordie James. I just did that wholly opposite, so this is going to be a really good show. Thank you so much for joining me today, and welcome to the. We've gone out of lockdown, so we've just come out of lockdown again in the area in the Shire that I'm in. And what's really interesting is we didn't even know that we'd come out until like last night when I was told, and I was like, what? When did that happen? So as I look at this, it's all about, I was trying to work out what I was going to talk about today. I have got my cards, but the whole spinning, like we're like turning around, constantly adapting and changing, we're sometimes not settling in our own energy because we are literally spinning around like a top. So, and it's beautiful fall over there, and I love fall. We call it autumn, obviously, over here, and we're in the beautiful spring sort of energy, which is another one of my adorable. I love all seasons, and that's what I love about being in Victoria, in Australia. Because we basically get all the seasons, sometimes all in one day, but we do get all the seasons that very significantly go from summer, autumn, winter, spring, and it's beautiful, and I love it because it's witchy as well, so I absolutely love it. But what was really interesting, the cards I pulled for the week was it sort of all works out, because the first card that came out was me Tox, which is really interesting. So the cards I'm using are the Shaman Dream by Colette Baron Reid. I saw her using these a couple of weeks ago, and I absolutely love them. And I'm like, right, I'm getting those. So another deck to add to my collection of thousands. Oops. Anyway, I claim them, and they're for work things. Anyway. So the first card that came out was Me Tox, which is repairing the body, mind, and spirit. And then the second card is Lost Compass, getting back to integrity. And it was really interesting because when we sort of don't sit in our own space and we don't look after ourselves, we forget who we are. Sometimes we forget not forget, I would say, but put ourselves and our authenticity to the side because we're there for everyone else. And it's really important to go through the detox, which is basically repairing the mind, body and soul, and spirit, because when we don't look after that, we then lose our compass, we lose our true north, we lose our authenticity, and we lose we sort of don't lose the integrity as such, but we lose a part of ourselves, which is a byproduct of this. So I just want to say, over the next week, do some things for you to make you feel like you're in center, you're in balance. So it could be having a salt bath. It could be going for a walk. It could be having a coffee with a friend even. And I know us down here being in lockdown, and now we're coming out of lockdown, I'm hanging to be with my friends and have coffee. And that's another part of feeding my spirit, feeding my soul, is having that human interaction and having that space of being able to converse with another beautiful human being and just go, this is what we've been through. And really, it's like detangling everything that we've been through. So it's really important to make sure that you sit in your true north and sit in your own space. And a lot of it's really interesting. I do use social media, but I've actually over the last week or two started to wean myself off it. Yes, I go in and scroll, but I don't scroll as much as what I used to. And I don't even post on there much at the moment. It's only like bits and pieces. I'm not really connecting as I should be, but it's more about myself, not around every other person. So I thought I would just leave that with you. Thank you so much for listening to that. But yeah, look after yourself and getting back to your true compass, because some of us have felt like we're a little bit lost. So I have a beautiful Amanda from Wilmington in Delaware. Hi, Amanda. How are you going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, darling. Now, would you like me to work with what's going on around you or working with loved ones who have passed?
Uh, Love one to have passed. That's a new one for me.
Okay, so that's mediumship. So you're happy for me to go there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let me just blend quickly. Oh, okay. The first thing I'm getting is a lady with me. And I know as I'm blending with this beautiful presence of this gorgeous lady, I know that she had definitely a personality that would not be shy of being very out there and having fun. And she was also quite, I want to go, there's a beautiful conservative sort of grown up side to her, totally. But then when she sort of wanted to make people laugh or be very out there, I want to go, she has this beautiful comedic sort of personality. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Thank you. And also, as I look at her, I know that she's young at heart, but I also feel like I want to go, she may be in an elderly age, but she's got gorgeous skin. I feel like she always looked after her skin. I feel like she was always in a routine of making sure that she always looked presentable in a way of, but then also, what I'm feeling is she was always there for other people as well. So I don't know if she was actually in the beauty industry or she loved caring for people, but does this make sense?
I don't really know anybody like feminine wise
Okay.
or
All
like
right.
female wise.
Okay. Would you understand if I'm connecting with a lady, this lady would be connected to mum's side of the family for you. And I do feel that she always had beautiful skin, but I know she looked like she was about 20 years younger than what her age was. Would you understand that, Amanda?
Yeah.
Thank you. And definitely the quirky personality, but also quite like if she had to be serious, she'd be serious. Do you know what I mean? Like that's who she
Yeah.
was. And also she's got this gorgeous hair, and there's something about Dolly Parton's hair, or there's something about Dolly Parton because she's bringing up Dolly Parton. So I don't know if there's a bit of an in joke with that, but I just want to acknowledge this because I'm seeing this gorgeous hair around her. Uh, would you understand that she lost her hair? Because there's something about wigs with her.
Hmm. Not that I
Does it
realize.
make
I
sense?
think you're maybe talking about my Aunt Shirley. I don't really know that
Okay,
much about her.
that's all right. And she's passed, yes?
Yes.
And she passed peacefully. She keeps talking about passed peacefully, but she also she had a full on life as well. Like she really did a lot of things and looked after people. And I just feel like I want to go, is there 5 children? Was she one of 5?
She was, I think, one of 3.
Okay. There's something about 5 children that she wants to bring up around the family on that side. So I'll leave that with you. There's also an August birthday I just want to acknowledge as well. But she's coming through wanting the message that she wants to bring through is around you, my love. You need to put some pep in your step and totally let go of your guard and totally be that sometimes like just throws a clown, like be a clown sometimes. Would this make sense to you? Because she wants to get you to put a pep in your step at the moment because there's things going on that it's a little bit too serious and you just need to have a bit of more fun. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Thank you. And she's just absolutely gorgeous. I do feel like she would chat the ear off people as well. She's quite chatty. And you would, mum's still here, yes?
Yeah. My mom's still here.
Thank you. Is there an Yvonne or a V name that would be connected to the family on that side as well? Like an
Wait.
Eve or Eva?
No.
Okay, I'll just leave that there because I just feel like I want to go. There's a V name, but that's okay. Um, Even Vernon. Well, that's really interesting. Okay, don't know if that makes sense to you, but I just got that name. But Amanda, she's absolutely
Wait,
gorgeous.
what name? I'm sorry, what name?
Vernon. It's like a
That's
V.
my grandma. That's my Bernie, like Bernard.
Like V for Victor.
Oh,
But I do feel like I want to go, it might be a B, but I'm getting chills with that B because you know how B and V sound similar, like you just did that for me. But there's something about the B name because I know I also want to go V because I'm getting chills. So I know that I want to say that sound like that feels correct, if that makes sense. But I also want to go with the V.
Huh, because we don't have anybody in the family that's named that has a V in its name.
That's okay. That's okay. So what I will say to you, though, is that she just wants you to smile and she wants you to act a little bit crazy and throw you out of your comfort zone because there's a few things that are a little bit serious at the moment. And she's just going, congratulations and well done. So, and that's around study or around something that you have wanted to achieve and you're finally achieving it is what she's showing me. So, Amanda, can I leave that with you?
Yes.
All right. So thank you so much, Amanda. I'm just about to finish, but thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your gorgeous auntie. She's so funny. And she's absolutely gorgeous. Like, she's just a clown. So may I leave that with everyone. Thank you so much. Blessings and hugs, and I will catch you next week. All right. Bye for now.